Hey everyone, Opaque Flake here, welcoming you back to the year Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy V. Now that Zeza's dead, and we got a submarine, you know what that means? Exploring the whole seabed floor. And it looks like there are two places I can go to. And I don't need to point them out because the cave is right in the middle, and the other stuff is, well, as you saw right there. What the chaz is this? Coral? Oh my god! Beautiful, magnificent. This whole background where the water is supposed to be like in distant. It looks so cheap. Anyways, I'm gonna save you time, show you the battles that are unique, and I'll see you at the spots. That was quick. This is a tiny, tiny world, and I have not gotten into a single battle. There should be battles here, right? If not, then well, fuck it. So this should be the spot where I need to submerge. Neat! I was thinking of how I would access this area. I did not see that little itty bitty river. So what is this place? Can I buy level 3 magic here? Mwah! It's a village that when you enter it, you get a kissy face or an actual kiss. So, Forest East, beautiful. I still remember that waterfall thing. So, submarine maybe, somehow? Alright, what am I doing? Wait, why is it showing parts of Gallif? What the fuck? It's still bugged. Interesting. I caused a deadly crashing bug, I don't know. That'd be funny if I couldn't beat the game because, well, of that one little itty bitty bug. Seal of what? Are we gonna get the sword of out here? That'd be kind of cool. Well, it can't be self. So what else could it be? Kupos? Muggles? I was about to say, that's all of them? I guess I need one more. It might be in a area where there's monsters, because I do remember, like I said, there was a piano that was hidden and had a long ass staircase. Although I kind of did already go into a mountain, a place like that in a pub, but I doubt it was that one. Neat. What is that? A dagger, right? Yep. Now I got two. That's a door. I want to go in there. What the hell? Come on, guys. Ah, interesting. Well, this isn't Final Fantasy III where I can use thieves to open locked doors. Too bad they kind of removed that, but I can see why. The whole magic key thing was kind of a pain. And seldom used. So there's that. Ooh, diamond. Wait, I was about to say, why can't you use the Magus mask? And you can. Diamond bangle. Diamond bangles, I remember them being useful in Final Fantasy VII. I think they had a lot of materia slots. So, could you please probably have level 3 magic? Which is actually level 4 magic, or 5? Maybe? Probably. Sounds like this place has one big ass forest. I need to bring that old man a toad in that wolf village. Why did he want a toad? Why a toad? Is he hoping it's a princess? Because they're usually princes. An air lance. Interesting. Well, I have the gill. I want to see the magic though. I might get haste too. I mean, that's probable, right? Oh, you guys are hiding something. Or not. The secret to One Piece was wasting your time for a piece of treasure. That'd be funny. You know how, like... Alright. The whole anime of One Piece is finding the treasure One Piece by Gold Roger. And compared it to a JRPG, sweet! Level 3. I'll take all of that. Anyways, it'd be like a JRPG where they're going around this long-ass cavern or wall. In this case, it would be an ocean. And all they get is nothing! Except, I guess, level ups. Because in a sense, they got level ups. Old sucks so much ass, but I'll buy it. I've never seen old... Okay. I've never used old, but I don't see how it would be useful. Is all I'm trying to get at. Dimension magic. Oh shit. I need to buy those two as well. Alright. Well, old, what it does, it makes them old. Lowers their stats, but haste 2 is what I want. And I gotta work on the black magic till I get to level 5. Holy shit. Well, she's about to get time magic level 3. So I'll swap that in there. I was debating making Gallop with time mage for a while too. But I decided against it. I have no idea what reset does. I would assume it resets the whole battle. Like that one innate ability in Bravely Default. Honestly, it would be here originally, but... I mean, if it cast it, I'll be like, let's reset the whole battle. Which would actually probably, most likely be rather useful. So I have 13k gil. And I will be using a ninja for a while. Because I'm going to turn butts into a ninja soon. I don't think I'm going to make Barris a hunter. But I am considering it. That is very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. There we go. Not bad. Hunters really do lack damage, and he's gonna be a hunter for a little bit longer. So, might as well grab that. So the Guardian of this Forest is either gonna be a summon or Muggles. I gotta go check that forest, so I will do that. And they said to the east. So let's go look for that. In the meantime, that is a huge gap of green. I'm gonna get lost in that place. So this might be one big ass forest dungeon. And mini mages, holy shit. That's interesting. How they look like anyways. None of them are level 3 variants. Aw, I thought... Oh well. And Ferris is already dying. I think I'm gonna need summon magic here. I honestly thought I'd be able to comment everyone here. Minimage just killed Ferris, and he looks flattened. Well, at least I can go rest up. Okay, let's try this again now that I'm a black mage. Well, I have Reina as a black mage. And white magic. I mean, level 3 time magic ain't gonna help much, and I'm not gonna be fighting a boss anytime soon, so... Sure, why not? Why can't anything be level 3? To flare it. So let's see how Ice 3 looks like. Let's not use Ice 3 on these guys. But apparently you use Ice 3 with the Ice Rod, so holy shit. You get to use a level 3 spell very early in the game with an item that costs under 1000 gil. That is some OP shit. And luckily Lena has level 5 magic. Oh, I can't access this place? And here I thought I was gonna go through a dungeon. Oh well, at least I get to kill these guys. And luckily Ferris has high accuracy. Not to mention I got aim, so there's that. I'm gonna assume they can absorb everything, so I'm not gonna bother with that. At least I'm getting 2 ABP now. I guess I gotta come back here later. It might be a plot type area. What's this now? Bold Money. Level 3 flare? Why is level 3 flare so situational? And why does everything absorb magic here? I don't want to risk it. Was gonna use a scroll, but these guys seem to be eating magic. Cool thing about being able to discover if they're weak against, well, not weak against, but a divisible number of 3 and or 4 is that if it's not 3, it has to be 4. Right? Let me see. Well, 3 is actually a prime number, so never mind. But 4 definitely, maybe. I'm just trying to rule things out. So it turns out the other place... Oh, I'm getting some flashbacks here. But yeah, it turns out that other place underwater is this cave under here. Druids. Oh. Oh no. I see what they're doing. Ice them! Ice them! No. Not again. It's like they forgot who they were. Wow, you are still alive. I don't think you can learn Circle, but if you can, I kind of want it. So, Circle works exactly how Atmos would have... Well, Atmos... Okay, let's talk about Atmos real quick. It turns out his strategy, or the boss's strategy, is... I'm gonna kill you with Comet. What am I fighting? This has a lot of defense. I remember this having a lot of defense. Level 3 flare? But yeah, Atmos, it'll kill you with Comet, and then it'll start sucking you in. Giggity. And if you resurrect the person that died, then he'll start casting Comet again. That's cool. Apparently katanas can pierce thick-ass armor. So, one of my strategies was, assuming that had I not won that fight, was get Gallop to be a chemist and have him cast Reflect on all of us, then resurrect whoever died. Because I know you can Reflect Comet. And then after that, you're on the clear because you're in the clear. That was one of the strategies. The other one, of course, is turn everyone into samurai and just throw Gil at them. So that was that strategy. So going back to the druids here, circle is what Atmos would have done had he sucked in the person that had been dead. Never to return, and he would do that one by one. Or it would do that one by one. And I assume it would debuff you every time to, well, so you wouldn't get that many hits in there. Of course, I could be wrong. He might cast Flare or something. I don't know. So what's here? That's a forest of chocobos. Or Mugos, maybe. Oh, chocobos. Okay. Aha! Nah, I'm not going to. Maybe I have to find a male chocobo and then they have a child and I gotta breed chocobos. Hey, Final Fantasy V would be the first, technically first Final Fantasy to breed chocobos. Get over here. Honestly, thought it was a different one. But I guess I gotta breed a chocobo to get a black chocobo. To race that one guy who looked like Zoro. So what do I do here? Yo, you're a summon! Shoat is a summon in Final Fantasy, I know this! Yo, no, no, no. We gotta hurt you. We gotta hurt you bad if you're gonna be doing that. Gil toss. Gotta recover, gotta recover, gotta recover, gotta recover. Wait, can I reflect it? Well, not that it would matter because I don't have reflect. Risk it! Okay. That better be a summon. That's a summon. That is a summon. So the point of this place was getting a summon. Fair enough. That was close too. Thank you, Gil Toss. I am crutching on you. Like a motherfucker. Maybe I can go back to the Chocobo Forest? Probably? I'm probably gonna need this Oh! I think I remember. Yes, okay. Well, I'll see you at the underground cave we need to go to. What was that dude's name? Guido? I think it was Guido. So it was Guido. I know Guido's a name from Star Wars and, well, Final Fantasy likes to reference Star Wars a lot. Biggs and Wedge for one. But I'll give it a shot. I know it's underwater, but Radiator's where he gets water in real world, I guess. Maybe. Apparently so. So check this shit out. Other than me casting Ice 3, I have a golden hairpin. And for those who don't know what a golden hairpin is, or what it does, it halves all MP cost during battle. Unfortunately, not during the menu. Speaking of which, this is an innate ninja ability, so I don't think it increases more preemptive strikes. The whole time I've probably been wasting a slot. Where is my passages? Thank you. So I'm just gonna leave dash on, which sucks, because I probably should have gave Ferris a worthwhile job, but at the very beginning I decided to shuffle her around with Lena. That's gotta be a trap. Or a monster in a box. I'm gonna go with trap. Also, I went back to the village to buy another air dagger for Ferris. Because damage is what I want to do. Maybe it's a puzzle. Like Simon says. Because I see some fake doors here. Only they're not really fake, but... well, you know what I mean, right? So I assume these goops are supposed to be the equivalent of flans for Final Fantasy? I don't see it, but... the sprites here sure are unique. He also gives some nice ABP here. If I were to grind, it would be here. Figures. Well, not really a puzzle, but ways around, I suppose. Why don't I make a thief? Because I don't want to. Also, I don't want to unequip the bone mail and all that stuff, so... Also, there may be a chance I get into a random battle. And that would be 3 ABP I'd be missing out on. So that takes me there. Referencing the right room. So what takes me over here? I see. I think I'm gonna turn Ferris back to a Spellblade. I say that because she can dual wield swords now. So with the Spellblade dual wielding swords, I assume enemies are going to be weak against a lot of magic here, so... maybe? Wait, so how come you die to that, but not 2000 damage from a Black Mage's Ice 3? That's been happening a lot lately. Oh, hello. I don't know who you are, but I'm killing you. If I'm lucky, I'll probably get a... That's right, I don't have a thief. Okay, well, just die. Haha, now you're twice the age you were. Holy shit, you have a lot of health. So if you notice, I did a fuck ton of more damage. That's because he casted Old on himself. That's how Old works. It's a huge debuff. You know, that might be useful for some dragons later on. Huh. Old has a use in this game. Holy shit. Or not. Maybe he's just straight up weak. Ooh? Wow, 3 ABP. So Samurai learn... What was it? They equipped something. This is their first one. This is their second one. Evade. Not bad. Only 100 more to go for Ferris. So 3 ABP here on easy enemies, and I assume that Metamorph guy metamorphs into something really powerful if he gets lucky. And if that's the case, I might want to farm. Well, he would be someone you would want to farm for a badass item to steal, or maybe a blue magic of a sort. So let's check out Fire 3. It looks like Explosion. Okay, no joke. He transformed into one of those circular gold disc air. Oh, this one enemy that I got Arrow 2 from and White Wind from. That enemy. And it did Arrow 3. And I want that. I want that a lot. Oh wow, it didn't default to bone armor. Sweet. So here's hoping he transforms into that again. Because it did quite a bit of damage. He turned into Old Man Ramu. An old man turned into an even older man. Of course, Ramu's kind of weak, but it's a lot of HP. Alright, I let that old dude transform 3 times, and he transformed to the same thing, so it seems to be different every battle. And now the crazy old fart has transformed into Shiva. You know what? I'm gonna go look for that blue magic spell, because I really want Arrow 3, so I'll be right back. Well, after about looking at Ferris's job points, I want to say 5-6 battles, I couldn't have him transform into what I wanted to, and I don't think I could control them to begin with because he metamorphs, so... Oh well, but he did drop something. He dropped a light. I don't know what it does, but... It's there? Maybe it casts Pearl? I mean, Holy? Well, it might be called Pearl here. Oh, is there more dungeon here? Uh-oh. Ah, crap, I wanted to heal. There's another JRPG where you get like a powerful branch from a forest. I just can't remember where, honestly. You'd think I would, but I can't. So, now that I got all that stuff figured out, and I can't have the old man do what I wanted to do, that's what I did wrong. Very wrong. Eh, fuck it, let's go to the forest some more. Well, it's another big dungeon, I assume. So with that said and done, thank you for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy V with me, Opaque. See you in the next part. Okay, thanks, bye!